Well, the weather has finally turned nice enough here to actually get outside and enjoy it, and I was going to give you a quick video on the update of the fence. So if you remember, last year, actually, towards the very end of the year, well, August, I'd say, we hired somebody to come out and remove all the fencing that was kind of in our way and open up the property for better use and also for Badger, so he could have full access to the entire property without the endless, needless fencing that we didn't need. So we did. We hired this young guy I was telling you about in the other video. He came out. He said it would take about a week, and that wasn't true. Actually, I told him if it would be a month, I'd be just excited. Well, if you're looking for a good fence guy and want a recommendation, I don't have one. But I can tell you the job he did was good. We're very pleased with it. It took about maybe 4.5 months for it to be completed, and it was one of those things where when you have to tell your fence guy things that aren't done right and he has to redo, you start getting a little bit concerned. And we had to stay on them, but we finally got the completion done. And I'm just going to do a video to let you see that the fence is gone, and it is truly, truly, truly nice to have the fence gone. So this was a little area over here that had a gate, and this is what would keep basically I guess you would call it the front and backyard all as one, and we would come through here whenever we needed access to this other area before we got the garage doors put on the shop here. And so this is part of it that disappeared, and glad that it did. Over here you can see the garden, and the fence that used to be right in front of the garden here is gone, just like the what we call the middle ground. This was what kind of separated one of the portions of the middle ground from the rest of the yard. And then if you look, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the ends of this, what will be a chicken run here, this wooden privacy fence, he left open. And so I've got to go in there and build a fence. I'm going to build a gate over here on this end, and on that very far end down there, it's like 275 feet or better. I'm going to just wall it in with fencing, but this will have a gate on this end. There's also a door right around here that allows us access into that area, but it's not really big enough to get anything but a push mower in. So it'll be nice to have a large gate access here for getting the rider in. So as you can see, it's just expansive. It's so much better now. You know, the cutting of the grass is more fluid. The fence is actually higher. We took all that chain link that was running in here in this what we call the middle ground area and put it up here, so we did not waste anything. The chain link fence was long enough that it continued, because this used to be that high tensile wire for horses and what have you, and we reused that. And I guess the new term is repurposed, but we just reused that existing chain link fence, drug it over here, he did, and then it goes throughout and until the wood line there, and then our property extends beyond that another 60 feet, and then it's cattle fencing. So it's 4x4 squares of a very heavy duty type of fencing for livestock. But this, as you can see, this used to be the other end of the fence that separated what we call the middle ground. Here is gone, and it just really opened up the place. So all that, like I said, this is all chain, and then it transitions to the 4-foot tall, which this is just regular chain link fence. You know, it's roughly 38 inches or so. And so once it hits the very corner there where the tree line is, that's where it transitions and turns into 4-foot tall cattle fencing. So we have it completely 100% all fenced in with just a perimeter fence now. No weird pieces or partial fencing, and it's great. As you can see evidence there that Badger has been out here. Like I said, he likes to have his little adventures and come out here, and now he has this whole area here to come and play. And so he's getting lots of good exercise. He's chasing deer. He was chasing a coyote just the other day. So he's getting lots of good exercise, and probably gonna meet a couple of friends maybe out here. Hopefully they're friends and not foes. But just wanted to let you see that we actually got this done, and it really has, you know, the property line, like I said, goes through the trees there, comes around, and then from over here you can see the neighbors have some beehives and such as that. But that's that fencing that is the cattle or livestock or whatever it is, but it's super thick wire. I don't know what gauge, I just know it's really thick, and it's pretty difficult to work with unless you're a fence person and got the right equipment and tools and stretch it out with a tractor and what have you. It goes up pretty quick. But this is just kind of the back area of the property here. I don't know if you can see, I doubt you can, but you can see a little piece of it through there. Like I said, it's only about 60 foot past all this tree line into the woods. But we are thoroughly happy with the end product. Not so much the getting it done, but now that it's done, that's just water under the bridge, and now we can go on with having one piece of property, one contiguous fence, and something that little Badger can run and play in. Look at this, he's already out here at the very back of the property, and this was area that was kind of off limits to him before. He's already marking his territory and letting everybody know that it's his. All right, well, like I said, just a quick little update on the fence. Fence is done. We still have a lot of work cleaning. We got to clear out all this dead stuff and dead trees and drag a whole bunch of stuff out. That'll be a job for Bertha, and that'll be pretty fun too. We'll have a big massive bonfire with that. But that'll be a video for another day. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.